Hello friends, here I am again on my next adventure trip to Iceland. There are two main carriers for Iceland, Icelandic Air and Play Airlines. In Play Airlines is a low-cost airline, and this seems normal seats, spacious, and but everything is paid here. Even water is paid. Fortunately, restrooms are free, but everything else is paid. So you have to be ready once you fly in this airlines. You come out after immigration, you can go to fly bus counter. If you have booked your ticket online, you can go here and get the voucher to go to the downtown. So I am on the main street of Iceland, which is in downtown. This has lots of cafes, shops, ATMs and other things. It's a morning time, so you can see everything is closed, but it's the most happening street of Iceland, of Reykjavik. So you can see there are many cafes. In evening it's usually, I hope it will be crowded, but right now everything is empty. So this is the one of the most famous church of Iceland. It's situated right in the middle of downtown. So if you are staying in downtown, you can walk towards it. It's a very beautiful architecture. You can see how nice they built this, and I'll show you in the evening also, because in evening there are a lot more lights on it, so it looks more beautiful in night. Let me go closer to it. It's morning time, so you will see not many people around it, but as day progress you will see a lot more people. Okay, now I am near to this church. You can see how beautifully it is constructed, and it's all empty because it's early morning and everybody is coming for photos, because this is a good time to take photos without too many people around. So now we are in another attraction of Reykjavik, Iceland. This is famous Rainbow Street. It's actually made in support of LGBTQ community, uh, and this is a famous spot here. People come in the evening and morning and take lots of photos. So you can see how beautiful it is looking. There are a lot many shops around it. It's a very good hangout place in the evening. You can come, relax, enjoy, if of course if weather is good, because right now it's almost minus 3 degrees centigrade. And you can see that church from here. It's a very nice view. So this is another view of church and Rainbow Street. the most famous two places in the downtown Iceland. So this is another beautiful view of Iceland. We are going to Sunvoiser, which is another tourist spot. But here you can see mountains full of ice and some glaciers. It's a very beautiful view, but it's very cold, very windy. To another famous spot of Iceland. This is Sunvoiser. It's a very famous photo spot, and in behind you can see glaciers and mountains covered with snow. You can see so many people around here taking photos. So friends, quick hotel tour. So actually I got an apartment hotel. It's a Ranswick Residence apartment suite. So I will show you. This is the building where I have my apartment, and let me go inside. So it has individual furnished apartment, semi-furnished apartment, where you will find most of the things. Let me take you to my apartment, and depending on the season and availability, you may get a very good deals, and especially if you are traveling alone or with family, this is a good place to stay. So I got this double bedroom with a semi-furnished kitchen with some amenities, which are complimentary. It has a decent size, actually good size bathroom. So overall, it's a very nice deal, very spacious, very private, and especially it has kitchen, so you can cook something if you want. It has safe and all other basic amenities. So this is a quick tour of my hotel, and I will keep showing you Iceland. Okay, it's evening and I am again at the same place, church. You can see a lot more people here now, and I think we cannot go inside at this time, otherwise I would show from inside. But weather is very good. Actually, it's not snowing, not raining, so see, it's a very big structure of Iceland. And so one thing in Iceland, it's always windy, and since it's near to North Pole, so you will get a lot of gusty cold winds, so you have to wear at least 2-3 layers of clothing, otherwise it will be very difficult. So let's walk towards that other side where you will see I think there is some pond or maybe it's a bay from Arctic Sea. So let's walk on that side and we'll see what we find there. Okay, so there was nothing on that other side, so I came back to the famous Rainbow Street. See, it's looking so beautiful in night, and on the other side you can see that church. So today is Friday evening, so not many people outside. You can see many shops selling different Icelandic art and artifacts. So right now I am searching for some restaurant where I can eat, and tonight I will be going for Aurora Lights tour. So today thankfully weather is very clear, so I hope I will get a good view of Aurora Lights. So let's go and find some restaurant. So now I'm taking a bus tour to Aurora Lights. So there are many tours in Iceland for Aurora Lights. They start in night, usually around 9:30 or so. It's a 4-hour trip, and there are many bus companies that take these tours. So I booked my trip with the Arctic Adventure Excursions, and bus will come here, and you can see some other people are waiting, and then hopefully we can see some good night lights. So let's see how it goes.
Couple of hours at least. It is a bit chilly and windy outside, so sometimes I do one stop, sometimes I do 20 stops. Tonight, if we do 20 stops, it's mostly just going to be if it's quiet and nothing is going on, and we want to stay warm, so going in the bus and going for a drive. But pretty much 15 minutes out of town, we should be in a good condition. If there are auroras, we will see them. So everything looks pretty optimal for the evening. But this is nature, so we never know if we get lucky or not. We just have to hope we have the luck today. Okay. As I'm driving, I'm not going to be speaking too much on the microphone. We'll do this more face to face when we stop. So always when we stop, if you have any questions, don't be shy.
So friends, today I'm going to Sky Lagoon. That is one of the natural hot water pond, and I'm going by bus. So this is BSI bus terminal of Reykjavik. Here all tour bus, even to airport, it starts from here. So my bus will come in 10 minutes. You can see all different schedules in this display, and they will take me to Sky Lagoon. So there are many lagoons here, Golden Lagoon, Sky Lagoon, some other natural lagoons. But I'm going to Sky Lagoon, and we'll see how it is. There is a small grocery store where you can buy your water, coffee, and get ready for your tour. So this will be my second tour in Iceland. Yesterday I went to see aurora lights, and today I am going to Sky Lagoon, and then probably in the evening we'll spend time in the city. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow I am taking full day bus tour to different part that I will show you with the coming time. But this is for today. So I will show you once I start my journey to Sky Lagoon. So there is a hop on hop off bus also for Reykjavik city. If you want to take a tour around city without walking, then you can take this bus. It has multiple stops. You can get down, get up, and 24 hours. So guys, my bus is here. So this is shuttle bus which will take me to the Sky Lagoon, and it will start in 10 minutes. So there are multiple packages which you can buy in lagoons depending on what you want to do. I took just very basic package just to enter in the warm water, and we'll see how it is. This is the entry of Sky Lagoon. So in Iceland there are many volcanic activities, so because of that many such natural hot water pools are developed. This is the entry where you can show your ticket and get your voucher. There is a bar also here. You can drink, buy whatever you want to drink. That this warm water is very relaxing, and it has some medical benefits also because of its sulfur content. But of course, yes, you need to be careful with your hair. Do not dip your head in water. There you can see Arctic Ocean. So hot and cold water mix. Let me go closer to that. Look at this is the boundary. Here you can see Arctic Ocean, and this is Sky Lagoon. This is another view of Sky Lagoon. Nice hot water. So I think this is a good place to come. At least if you're coming to Iceland, you can plan one day for this trip. You can stay as long as you want. It's up to you. It's not a time-bound activity. Only entry time you need to decide, and after that you can decide how long you want to stay. There is nothing else to do here except this hot water pool. So just come, enjoy, relax in this chilly, cold weather. But it's something which I would recommend. You should do it if you're coming to Iceland. It's time to go out from Sky Lagoon. I stayed around an hour. It's very nice, relaxing, because Iceland is very cold, and in this, if you are getting this warm water, you will not feel any cold outside. So another question usually we get when we come to Iceland is what to choose, whether we should choose Blue Lagoon or Sky Lagoon. So I would say up to you, but I chose Sky Lagoon because I heard it is less crowded, and you can see it's not very crowded. It's a lot of people here, but it's not very crowded, and it's good to be here. So you can choose either of these lagoons, but you should definitely visit. And if you see, this is the water source which is coming here. It's natural water source. So because of volcanic activities, it's sulfuric water which is coming directly from mountain, and it's warm water. So I tried this. Yes, it's definitely very warm, around 40 degrees centigrade.
I make 40,000.
So friends, this was Sky Lagoon. Let me go out and let's see if they have any cafeteria or anything to eat. This is on the way to exit, and here we can take shop. They provide towel and take out your things from locker. Get ready. Guys, as I told you, this is the locker room, separate for man and woman, and you get this kind of wristband. With that you can choose your locker, and you can close like this and open it like this. So it has everything, towel, shampoo, conditioner and hair dryer. So this has a small cafeteria and bar. If you want, you can get your coffee, drink and get refresh before you go further. Hello friends, so right now it's almost 8 o'clock and I'm walking on the main street of Reykjavik. It's night time, so just trying to show you nightlife of the city. It's Saturday weekend, so most of bars and restaurants are full, but as you can see, it's not very crowded city. Only tourists are here, local people are very less population, so you will not see very crowded streets here, just like any other city in Europe. But this is Reykjavik or Reykjavik, so its pronunciation is little hard. But this is Iceland, and I'm back to Rainbow Street, the most famous street of the city. So as you can see, not many shops are crowded. It's weekend, people are enjoying their weekend, mostly tourists. So as you know, the fun fact about Iceland, their total population is around 4 million, but total number of tourists who visit Iceland in a year are 40 million. So most of people which you are seeing here are tourists. Good morning friends. So today I am going to South Coast tour. This is one of the tour, almost 10 hours tour, which starts in early morning 8 o'clock in bus, and that takes you to South Coast. I hope to see many good attractions of Iceland. So I will show you once I reach there.
If you look there on the left, you'll see the world's strongest Christmas tree. The roots of that tree are holding the islands together and have been for a very, very long time.
So we are at a spot which is a glacier. So here you can see the glacier look. So here you can see that the volcano eruption when it happened in Iceland. This is a photo of that. It happened around these glaciers.
I remember I was 10 years old when the eruption was going. I lived 200 kilometers away. And it was common during that time for the children to go out with white dinner plates and leave them out during nighttime. And then in the morning, you would see if the wind has brought to you like ash particles. You'd see farms that has cows on it. So those are just horses. A lot of horses. All right. No, it's too cold outside. They wouldn't show themselves. Okay, but I'm gonna slow down. Are you kidding me? It is. Jesus Christ. Okay, look to the left-hand side of the bus now if you want to see an old house. This is the Torfhus known as Rootshellir. And oh my god, there's cows on the right-hand side of the bus. Oh my god, I don't know which one to look at. Look at the house for now. The house is built into the mouth of a cave, and the cows look really comfortable. It was Rootshellir. I'm gonna finish that. It is built into the mouth of a cave. The cave is actually in two sections. The cave was used as dry storage to hold hay and home and the 2 Irish slaves that they had on this farm. This is the farm that owns it here on our left-hand side. It was very popular back in the Viking Ages to have slaves here. We are the most peaceful and nicest nation in the world currently. We're sort of in war with Finland for those titles. But we are very peaceful. But don't get me wrong. The worst of the worst bloodthirsty barbaric Vikings could be found on this island specifically. And we took a lot of slaves because the country is very labor intrusive. So we took a lot of slaves, but it's okay because all of them were either British or Irish. So it sort of fixes itself.
So friends, in South Coast tour, here I am at this waterfall, at this beautiful waterfall. We can go up also. I have to be a little careful because there is a lot of ice. And Let me find my way to walk. Look at this beautiful waterfall. And one thing in Iceland, that these rivers which is coming from mountains is completely pollution free. So usually people fill up their water bottle from these rivers. And as you know, that the water in Iceland is purest in the form. So there is a rule in Iceland government that no pollution or no toxins. So these are very pure water. Look at this beautiful waterfall. It's very cold, minus 10 degrees centigrade. This is one of the best spots in South Coast. It's very picturesque spot also. You can see people have set up their cameras who are very professional in photography, and you can take very good pose. And fortunately today weather is also very clear. It's not snowing, not raining. Of course it's very cold, but you can take a lot of photos, pictures here. Okay, let's see this beauty of Iceland. Pure water, snow, waterfall. If you see on top there is a platform, you can do hiking from there all the way to top. Not going there because it requires more time, and the view will be probably like this. But if you are coming and if you have a lot of time, you can go all the way to top. This is the nearest point where I can go to this waterfall. Look at this snow or ice. It's little dangerous down there. Look at this beautiful waterfall. Okay, one more view of this waterfall before I leave for the next spot. It's very cold out here, but you can see people are enjoying. Looks like somebody is proposing somebody. It's a good spot. So one other thing, if you are taking South Coast tour and if you are at this waterfall, better to use restroom here, because after that if you go any other spot in South Coast, restroom will cost you €3. Yes, that is right, it's €3 to use restroom. So better to use restrooms here and then proceed for your next trip in South Coast. So guys, our next spot is Glacier. So we are going on a little walk to the glacier. So here you can do different activities. You can do ice climbing, you can do a little bit trekking, and this is a glacier name which I don't know how to pronounce, but you can see. So there is around 10 minutes walk, not very difficult walk, and there you can see all these mountains. And as my guide said, all the glaciers in Iceland are melting very fast speed. Maximum age they predicted is around 166 years. By that time all glaciers in Iceland will melt. So better to come here and see before everything goes away. Look at this beautiful view of the glacier. You can see people are walking, running on glacier. You can go all the way to down. Here we are, this glacier viewpoint. Look at this blue iceberg. It's the purest form of ice. You can go to down, but it's better to come with some guide because it may not be safe sometime. But look at this beauty. This is the bottom portion. I am not trying to walk on the glacier because I think my shoes are not very appropriate. But you can see people on top of that glacier. But that requires professional guide. And you can see people are walking on this glacier. It's beautiful out here. Okay, one more view. So I'm back to my bus stop, and I think we'll go for lunch from here, and then we will cover 2 more spots. So look at this glacier site. Okay, so we are at the town of Vik, which is a picturesque stop You can see beautiful city, small city. It's a kind of fishing town. You can see Atlantic Ocean here because we are in south coast. And this is Icelandic church. So all Icelandic churches are white base with red roof. It's quite windy here. This view. So here we are at the Black Sand Beach. This is a very famous beach of Iceland, and you can see it's black sand. We are going actually near to the beach, but this black sand is because of a volcano. There are a lot of volcanic activity. That's why this sand is black. And you can see this North Atlantic Ocean. It's very windy. Of course, water is very cold. Since this volcano, these kind of structures are formed here. It's a natural structure, basalt stone structure, and here you can see this black sand. It's completely because of volcanic activities. And look at this North Atlantic Ocean. The sea is very rough and very cold, so it's advised you not to go near to the sea. And look at this picture. Rocks, ash, and black sand. And you can see these two small hill type of stone structure, which is also naturally made here. And look at this cave. Attraction of Black Sand Beach in Iceland, south coast Iceland. Guys, look at this cave. This is all naturally formed. You can see some water is also dripping. It's beautiful natural architecture. Look at those two rocks. Water is little rough here. look at that it's kind of island. So Game of Thrones shooting happened on this island. I was told that that film crew rented this island for 2 months and they did the shooting of Game of Thrones here. Again, another look of this cave. There are many other cave structure. It's a huge mountain. So one more thing you can see here, these kind of fish skeletons which come from sea and die here. So you have to be careful when you are walking on the beach. Another look of basalt structure, black sand beach, North Atlantic Ocean. Okay friends, so on our south coast trips, this is the last stop. This is another waterfall. Again, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I will write it. See, this similar to the last one, but it's a little bit from height, and it's again very cold. Lot of ice, and there is a trekking trail which can go all the way to that side. But I think I don't have time for trekking, so I will stick here. Very beautiful fall, very picturesque spot. Can I see? This is the other side of the waterfall. Look at the pure ice, snow.
本身脚底的太重了。
Back to downtown. So here you can see this city hall and some other buildings. This is the center place. And there is a small pond. So I'm going to that side. There are many ducks and people can do ice skating in the frozen pond. So we'll see that. This is Icelandic shop. So here you can see these are the very famous sweaters, Icelandic sweaters. This is one of the specialty in Iceland. And these are made of horse hair. That's why it's supposed to be very warm. But price wise it's little expensive. It can range up to from $300 to $500 per piece. So it's up to you. If you want a specialty of Iceland, you can get one of these. Otherwise you can choose from many other things. There are many things special of Iceland. So this is the pond in the downtown area, center of the city, which is one of the days, especially today since it's a weekend. So you can see so many people are here feeding ducks, and on that frozen part of this pond they are doing skating. Look at these ducks.
Kijk zo leuk.
Look at this frozen part of the lake or pond where people are doing this cutting. It's a nice place to spend an evening, especially if it is sunny weather. So guys, I am on frozen pond. So see, you can walk carefully. It's a little bit slippery, and you can do skating. And of course, that area is for ducks. And for some reason ice is not that slippery in Iceland like it is in other parts of the world. My guide was explaining something that maybe water quality is so pure, that's why it is. I could not hear it properly, but something is there because I can see my shoes are not snow shoes, but it's not slippery. I can walk, and you can see other people can walk so easily. This is actually a lake, and you can see everybody is walking, enjoying on this lake or pond. Actually, it's pond. It's nice sunny weather today. So today I concluded my South Coast tour, and tomorrow is my last day. I will go on Golden Circle tour. So I will probably conclude my day today after just walking through downtown and this area, and I will see if I can find any other place to explore. I will definitely record it.
Iceland equipment, they will look just like average Icelandic cats. And the second thing, they didn't really want to see the soldiers in Reykjavik at all, but they could not buy. Okay.
So friends, I'm on Golden Circle tour. So this is the map of South Iceland, where I went yesterday, but they will cover this Golden Circle today. This is the map of that. This is a small stop area where we have some coffee shops, some gift shops, and bathrooms. These are some old exhibits from volcanic activity. So this is whole Iceland. This is Reykjavik, the capital, and we are going somewhere here.
A 34-es, Gabi. Nem te vagy a 34-es?
We are at Garrett Geyser, so it's a little bit icy. Let me go there and let me show you the view. Look at this crater. This is Great Crater. Look at this view. Guys, we are at Gulfas waterfall. This is one of the most beautiful waterfall of Iceland. So let's walk and see how it is. Somehow weather is very nice now. It's sunny, it's not snowing or raining, so we can walk. Its walk is little bit slippery, so we have to be careful. Let me walk, then I will show you that waterfall. is another view of the waterfall from lower side. So we have two platforms, lower and upper. I was at that side, upper side. Now I am in the lower side. Look at this waterfall and this flow of water. So friends, we are at geysers. So these are natural geothermal activity where this hot water eruption happen. So let's go near to it and see how it is. So this is the place where you have all the restaurants and rest area where all buses stops, and this is the entrance to the geysers. You can see all the smoke. So it's very warm. What we were told that do not touch the water because water temperature is very high, up to 100 degrees centigrade. There's a lot of sulfur smell around it. And let's walk to other side. Look at that boiling water on that side. Look at this geyser. This is the big geyser, which we just saw that how it erupted. So friends, this is the geyser area. We'll go again. We'll try to capture eruption one more time. The ice cream shop, it's made up of from this cow's milk. So you can see this is a dairy here, dairy farm. And this is the ice cream shop. Guys, so this is another interesting thing in Iceland. Here what you are seeing is North American tectonic plates. So friends, from here there is around 1 kilometer walk downstairs, not downstairs, in the lower platform. So we are going to that side. And this walk is between two Tectonic plates. So if you see, these are the two plates in between. After an earthquake, there was a gap, and we are walking in between them. Look at this view of canyon and snow. So this is the canyon, all people canyon. Look at this again, a small water flowing here. It's kind of mini river. And that water is coming here. Look at this. So finally on my 5th day I am returning back. I am at the airport. Again I took flybus. This airport is very small, as you can see. It's not crowded, you can go easily, but it takes around 1 hour to reach here from the downtown, so be prepared for that. So here you can see it's all self-service. You just need to print your bag tag, put it in that machine, and it will take it by itself. No person is there. Everything is self-managed. After check-in, you can go to your gate. So inside you can find very good duty-free area. Mostly you will find Icelandic wine, whiskey, gin, and you can see here you can buy miniature bottles. Buy 5 get 1 free. So friends, here I conclude my Iceland trip. Please let me know how you liked my video. I tried to capture all my 5 days of experience in Iceland. Thank you.